This is Newswatch 12 at 5.
Good evening, I'm Jessica Jukic. October is Domestic Violence Awareness Month, and one agency is making people aware of what's happening in our area. The Tri-County Council on Domestic Violence helps domestic violence victims in Oneida, Forest, and Vilas County. An annual report from End Domestic Abuse Wisconsin shows 80 domestic violence homicides happened in Wisconsin last year. Since the report began in 2000, there have been more than 1,200 documented homicides.
Just because we're up here in the North Woods and it seems relatively safe, it's almost kind of like a false sense of security when it comes to domestic violence related matters.
Fortunately, none of the deaths were in the three-county area, but that does not mean that it's not a problem. Last year, Vilas County had 93 arrests from 63 domestic violence calls.
So when we keep our statistics and we're seeing kind of like what people are needing the most from us, a really big part of that is with the civil legal help.
Tri-County service is free and confidential. They have office hours in their Eagle River, Crandon, and Rhinelander locations. Jeff, it's a cool rainy day today.
You know, it took most of today, but the rain showers are finally out there now, likely to linger through tonight and into tomorrow. But then some cooler temperatures for the weekend. Let's go outside. Currently in Eagle River, where the pavement is wet, the rain is falling, the clouds are out, and we are in for a somewhat rainy night around here this evening, with temperatures hanging out pretty much in the 50s across the area. Now, here's the radar. Again, there's nothing heavy in here, but there will be several bands of rain coming through tonight, through tomorrow, probably into tomorrow evening, before the whole thing kind of gets out of here tomorrow night, and we are left with a nice weekend, but with temperatures cooler, highs only in the 40s again this weekend. Right now, the heaviest rain looking at parts of Marathon County into Portage County as well. This will rotate through the entire region later on tonight. Here is the low across parts of Minnesota. That's going to get out of here tomorrow. There's a second one, though, that one right there. That one could give us a couple rain showers later on Friday night into early parts of Saturday morning. Until then, though, temperatures are a bit cool out there now. 54 here in Rhinelander. Also for Antigo, we'll have lows tonight pretty much in the 40s. Our forecast then tonight, though, we're talking about rainy skies out there, lots of clouds, low temperatures down near 45. Your full forecast is coming up. Jessica.
Republican Congressman Jim Jordan failed in his second bid to become Speaker of the House of Representatives. Jordan could only afford to lose a handful of Republican votes, but he lost a staggering 22. That's even more than the 20 GOP votes he lost on his first ballot Tuesday. Jordan's second failed vote in 2 days raises questions over whether he has a viable path forward as the House remains in a state of paralysis. Without a speaker, the chamber is effectively frozen amid conflict abroad and a potential government shutdown next month. Some representatives are pushing to expand the powers of interim speaker, Republican Congressman Patrick McHenry. Sources say a resolution to empower McHenry could come as soon as Wednesday afternoon. A former Wisconsin Supreme Court justice is fighting a court subpoena asking her to appear for a lawsuit about advice she gave for a possible impeachment of Judge Janet Protasewicz. Justice Patient Roggensack received a subpoena last week asking her to attend a hearing over a lawsuit filed by American Oversight. The lawsuit alleges that 3 former justices, including Roggensack, violated state open record laws during their meetings with Assembly Speaker Robin Vos. Roggensack asked on Monday to be released from the subpoena. The judge has scheduled a hearing this afternoon, likely to address the request, according to the AP. Today, Governor Tony Evers announced counties are receiving more than $134 million in funding for road projects. This month, the state gave out $134 million to cities, villages, and towns for general transportation funding. The money will cover the costs of construction, maintaining, and operating roads and streets. Several counties in our area are receiving more than $1.2 million. Oneida County was given $290,000. Lincoln County was given $312,000, and Marathon County was given $737,000. This year, the state received more than $526 million for road work. Every year, the Never Forgotten Honor Flight gives veterans from North and North Central Wisconsin a chance to visit Washington, D.C. and remember their time in the armed forces. However, the price to send the veterans out to the nation's capital is not cheap. So to help the organization with costs, local businesses pitched in to help. And this October flight, one Wisconsin Rapids nonprofit fulfilled a dream they've had since the Honor Flight's inception. Newswatch 12's Will Haraldson went to the Honor Flight and has more on the story.
That's right, Jessica. 4 years ago, HHA USA was founded with one goal: to show appreciation to past and present members of the U.S. military and first responders through archery and the outdoors. And this year, after several fundraisers, they were able to achieve their ultimate goal: completely fund a Never Forgotten Honor Flight mission.
We've been fortunate enough this year to be able to sponsor the Honor Flight.
In 2015, HHA sports owner Chris Ham volunteered his time to help out with the Never Forgotten Honor Flight. After that mission, Chris knew that he needed to continue to give back to this incredible organization.
I was just feeling called. You know, I've worked in a business all my life, but I wanted to do something for a greater cause. So ended up meeting an individual from the Rib Mountain Bowman here in Wausau, and we talked about possibly holding an archery shoot fundraiser for Honor Flight, and ultimately that ended up spreading into about a dozen events over 3 years. We raised about $90,000.
Ham says that supporting the flights was an incredible feeling and couldn't have been done without the help of his partners.
It was very gratifying when we did that. I mean, I'm the face of HHA USA. I'm the founder, but there are literally hundreds of archers and outdoorsmen across the state of Wisconsin that made this possible by going out and shooting bows and arrows on weekends to raise money for our veterans and for Honor Flights.
Throughout the years of working with veterans and first responders, Ham says that he has seen the impacts the wars have had on people. He says giving them an opportunity to get closure on those events means everything.
Being able to be a conduit to get them out to D.C. and share a flight with 100 other veterans that have had similar experiences, and then just to get them into an environment where they can have that healing it's really life-changing for them.
And above everything else, it's an experience that people will never forget.
Just being a civilian and getting to go along, see these war memorials and see the emotions and just see the healing and the conversations that come from the memorials and that the veterans have, it's really difficult to put into words just how awesome of a day it is.
In a series of stories that we are releasing on the Never Forgotten Honor Flight Mission 46. Stay tuned for the next few weeks where we will show more of this incredible trip. Jessica?
Can't wait to see more. Thank you, Will. The Forest County Potawatomi is doing their part to prevent overdoses in northern Wisconsin. Coming up after the break, we'll tell you how a newly installed machine is saving lives. That's After Weather with Jeff right here on Newswatch 12.
Come to Carpet City Flooring Center's biggest sale and get free carpet installation. That's right, free carpet installation for one room or the entire house. Only at Carpet City Flooring Center's biggest sale.
Our prices will floor you.
Life moves fast. Take those road trips. Spend afternoons on a boat. Gather around the campfire and create memories without any worries. At Clinner Insurance, your trusted local partner, you're not just a policy number to us, you're a priority. As a company deeply rooted in the Northwoods community, we truly care about the people we serve. With Clinner Insurance and Auto Owners Insurance, you can live life to the fullest, knowing we'll be there for you when you need it most.
Northland Basement Systems is the all things basementy company. Basement waterproofing, basement finishing, basement structural repair, humidity and mold control, and nasty crawl spaces too. When it comes to basement solutions, nobody does it better than we do. Since 1991, homeowners just like you in the Northland have trusted Northland Basement Systems for all things basementy in their homes. Call Northland Basement Systems today to schedule a free home evaluation.
Spas. The Swim Spa Hot Tub and Sauna Show. This weekend only, inside the Central Wisconsin Convention and Expo Center, Rothschild. Millions of inventory must be sold. Prices are slashed up to 60% off retail. So save thousands. Save big on new hot tub spas and saunas. Plus, see the Michael Phelps Signature Swim Spas by Master Spas.
Hi, I'm Michael Phelps. Join the swimming revolution.
The Swim Spa Hot Tub and Sauna Show. This weekend only, inside the Central Wisconsin Convention and Expo Center, Rothschild. Visit 800spasale.com.
At Big Valley Ford, we know that car buying is more than just a transaction. It's an experience, and we're here to make it a great one. Our friendly and knowledgeable staff will guide you through finding the right vehicle to fit your needs and budget. Big Valley Ford is passionate about every vehicle that enters our service center, and our team of technicians are here to help you with all of your service needs. Stop into Big Valley in Ewan, Michigan, and experience a Big Valley difference.
Come to Carpet City Flooring Center's biggest sale and get free carpet installation. That's right, free carpet installation for one room or the entire house. Only at Carpet City Flooring Center's biggest sale.
Our prices will floor you.
Well, it took a while, but the rain showers are out there now, likely to linger through tonight and through much of tomorrow again, followed by some much better weather over the weekend, but still about 24 hours of light rain showers to get through tonight and throughout the day tomorrow. Right now, though, hanging out temperature-wise in the 40s to low 50s across our region currently, with an east wind around 5, and the pressure's falling at 29.74. Over in Wausau, 58 for you, a light rain shower there at the airport with that southeast breeze around 8. Around the horn, temperatures hanging out pretty much in the mid to upper 50s across our region again, but there were a couple, like 2 or 3 low 60s out there today, and likely the case for us tomorrow once again. All right, the average high is 54, the average low 33, the record high 79 back in 1910, and that record low 16 cold degrees back in 1972. The sun sets later at 6:07, and precipitation-wise, again, we have a lot of catching up to do here. We could use lots of rainfall. It's not going to come with this system, though, with just some light rain showers across the area tonight and through tomorrow. Temperature-wise, pretty uniform tomorrow, 52 for a high, also for Friday. And then a bit cooler Saturday and Sunday. We're talking highs back up in the upper 40s or so. But overall, the average high being 53, 54. We'll be close to that the next 6, 7, 8 days around here going forward. Here's the radar. And again, lots of returns on here currently. Nothing is heavy, but expect more showers tonight through tomorrow into tomorrow night as the air low pressure kind of slides to our south this evening and throughout the day tomorrow. That will likely keep the rain showers kind of going around here. We'll get a break in the rain, then some more showers, a break, then some more showers. Overall, expect those rain showers tonight. All part of a much bigger system here, now kind of spinning across parts of Minnesota. The trajectory here will take it into Iowa, then parts of Illinois. On that track, we're on the northern side of it, likely keeping the light rain showers around for us. If it was a month or two from now, likely some snow showers out there, but not for us with this system. It is still too warm around here, and overall, just some light rain. And then we'll get a break through much of Friday, followed by Friday night. A little system right here that could catch us with a few rain showers later Friday before a dry weekend unfolds around here. Walking you through it tonight, some scattered rain showers out there, some breaks in the rain, then some more rain showers. We'll keep that going through tonight, through tomorrow, and probably into tomorrow night as well. It's not going to be a ton of rain. We're talking maybe a quarter inch of rainfall, but again, it'll be enough out there to keep things, slow things down for you tonight and throughout the day tomorrow. Our forecast then tonight, they're looking at scattered rain showers out there, 45 degrees for a low temperature, with a south breeze around 10 for tomorrow. All right, scattered rain showers, impress a repeat. Look for a high temperature near 52 with that northwest breeze around 5. And then looking ahead, your 7-day forecast by Northwest Furniture and Mattress shows that chance for rain tomorrow, that chance for a few rain showers late Friday into Saturday, well after dark on Friday. Here's the weekend, a cool weekend again with some sunshine, temperatures hanging out near 50. And then here's next week. There's a chance for some rain showers back in the forecast late Monday into Tuesday. Otherwise, temperatures pretty much hanging out in the low to mid 50s. Jessica.
Thank you, Jeff. The Rhinelander YMCA hosted Apple Cider Making Day in front of their facility today. The stand was put on by 2 former teachers who are now lifeguards at the Y. Active Older Adult Coordinator Marilyn Duschel said the event was a great way for the community to ring in fall together.
We're kind of all about celebrating fall things, and so we thought it would be fun for people to see really how is apple cider made. And the same with the kids that come through. They don't really know that you take apples and you press them to make what they drink.
Cider makers John Nevins and Joe Conlin used homemade equipment to crush and squeeze the apples. Both say they enjoy sharing their cider recipe with the public.
We grind them up and chip into small pieces and then into a press, and that's about all it takes to do it. We get somewhere in the neighborhood of a gallon per bushel.
Dushel and Nevins aren't planning another cider stand, but said to stay tuned for a similar maple syrup stand in the winter. Only 4 contestants remain in this year's Coolest Thing Made in Wisconsin Manufacturing Madness bracket. Remaining finalists include 2 in the north central Wisconsin area. Thorogood and Merrill's Tobacco Safety Toe Work Boot and Newski's Applewood Smoked Bacon make up the first half of the final 4. The other 2 are Plexus Corp's Bottleless Water Dispenser and Aaron's 90th anniversary Snow Through Snowblower round out the competition. Voting ends tomorrow at noon. You can cast your vote at madeinwis.com. A local concert series has raised nearly $20,000 for nonprofits in the city of Merrill. Gazebo Nights team is celebrating another season of Thursday night concerts. The funds raised go to 14 different organizations, including several Merrill sports teams, Merrill and Lincoln County K-9 teams, the Humane and Cancer Societies, and many others. An estimated 6,900 people attended the 7 concerts over the summer. Gazebo Nights at Normal Park traditionally start after the 4th of July and run up until Labor Day weekend. For more information or to become a sponsor, you can check them out on Facebook. Across the U.S., cities are installing vending machines stocked with nasal spray that contain naloxone. It's a medication that's used in emergencies for someone who has had an overdose on opioids, including fentanyl. While there were no machines located around the Northwoods, that changed this week. Our own Mohammed Abdul-Kawi joins us in studio to tell us more. Mohammed?
That's right, Jessica. 2 locations in Forest County now have Narcan vending machines, which are in Crandon and Carter. Earlier today, I took a trip to one of the facilities to learn how this became a reality.
I think overdosing is an issue everywhere. It's a war that we're all fighting here.
According to the National Center for Drug Abuse Statistics, in Wisconsin, 1,200 people die each year due to drug overdoses. To help lower that number in the Northwoods, Forest County Potawatomi decided to install Narcan vending machines.
We're being very proactive, and we just want to save as many people as we can, give people a chance to turn their lives around.
That's Blaine Rosick, who is Essential Supply Coordinator for the FCP Health and Wellness Center in Crandon. He says they were able to install 2 vending machines this week with the help from a grant from the Wisconsin DHS, making their organization the first in the Northwoods to do so.
We have been Narcan training our staff for the last about 6 months, and we've been providing it in all the buildings just in case of emergency. And luckily, this grant came through right around the time we were doing all of this.
These Narcan vending machines are just like regular vending machines. All you have to do is input a number, you wait for it to come out, and that's all it takes.
Yeah, it's only been out for 2 days, and we've already got quite a few gone already, which is great news.
Everyone is encouraged to use the machine. It's free, there are no limitations, and it's open to anyone, no questions asked. Rosick says Narcan has the power to reverse overdose symptoms and save lives.
So these machines are important because, me personally, I've lost a lot of friends and family to addiction, and I don't want to see anybody else lose their life to addiction. So having these Narcan available for everybody gives us a chance to save as many people as possible.
Says the Narcan vending machines are available 24/7 for people to use as they please. More information about drug prevention can be found on our website at wjfw.com. Jessica?
What a great program. Thank you, Mohammed. The Green Bay Packers are preparing for their upcoming matchup against the Denver Broncos. Coming up, Saul Meyer will break down some key injuries that could affect the game on Sunday.
Get up to $200 in rebates on Goodyear tires during the Factory Direct Tire event at Sherrill Tire and Service Center with a Goodyear credit card subject to credit approval. The Factory Direct Tire event at Sherrill Tire and Service Center through November 3rd. Find your location at SherrillTire.com.
Get 50% off lists during the Big Fall Home Sale at Slumberland Furniture and one of our best finance sales of the year. Pay no interest for 3 years. Get this stylish sectional for just $7.99. Looking for reclining? Get this super comfortable reclining sofa for just $5.55. Plus lots and lots of other incredible deals, like a 4-piece modern bedroom group for just $9.99. Up to 50% off. The Big Fall Home Sale. One of our best finance sales of the year. Only at Slumberland Furniture.
My dry eyes made me a burning, stinging 5 times a day.
Makeup smearing, drops user.
I want another option. That's not another drop.
Tyrvaya. It's not another drop. It's the first and only nasal spray for dry eye. Tyrvaya treats the signs and symptoms of dry eye disease fast by helping your body produce its own real tears. Common side effects include sneezing, cough, and throat and nose irritation.
Relying only on drops? Not me. My own real tears are my relief.
Ask your eye doctor about Tyrvaya.
With Chevy Silverado and Silverado HD, you can take on the mountains, or you can move them. With the power of up to 36,000 pounds of max available towing and the confidence of an available 13.4-inch diagonal touchscreen. Whatever your mountain, there's a Silverado for you. Get 0% financing on all 2023 Silverado 1500 pickups, or current Chevy owners get $5,000 total cash allowance on this Silverado with the Turbo Max engine. Chevrolet, the #1 selling brand in Wisconsin.
It's the Factory Direct Tire Event at Sherrill Tire and Service Center. Through November 3rd, get up to $200 in rebates on Goodyear tires with a Goodyear credit card subject to credit approval. The Factory Direct Tire Event at Sherrill Tire. Find your location at SherrillTire.com.
High Point Sand and Gravel provides high-quality riprap, sand, and screened topsoil for almost any need. The high-quality rock and stone, boulders, and clear stone enhance the function and beauty of your home or business. Offering convenient delivery or pickup throughout northern Wisconsin and the UP, High Point Sand and Gravel provides premium landscaping materials, specializing in producing beautiful decorative stone for all types of landscaping projects. Contact High Point Sand and Gravel to help make your next project a dream come true.
This portion of Newswatch 12 is brought to you by Slumberland.
There's a new face running the place for Wausau West's girls soccer team. After a 7-6-2 season last year, the Warriors have hired a new head coach to lead the team, Lance Kelly. Kelly is a Wausau East alum who is an all-conference player for the Lumberjacks before going on to play at the University of Northwestern. He is currently a certified registered nurse anesthetist for Central Wisconsin Anesthesiology and will also now serve as the Warriors head coach. Congrats, Coach Kelly, and good luck this season. The Green Bay Packers are prepping for their Sunday afternoon matchup with the Denver Broncos, looking to snap a 2-game losing streak in the process. The Packers are coming off of a 17-13 loss to the Las Vegas Raiders and are now looking to press their luck against another AFC West team on the road. Green Bay has had an interesting schedule so far this season, only playing 1 game in the span of 23 days. Because of this, there are concerns for rust among players. However, Coach LaFleur assures the fans that he will try to find a way to shake that rust come Sunday.
It just feels like a long time since we played football, and that's just the nature of the beast, and it doesn't really matter. You got to find a way to go out and be your best.
Even though they've had time to heal, there are some injury concerns for the Packers players this week, specifically Devondre Campbell. Coach LaFleur weighs in on the linebacker's status.
There's no setback there. He's just working through everything, and I would say he's probably more doubtful this week, and we'll see where he's at, but obviously give him up to game time to prove it.
The injured players have until this Sunday to heal up before their meeting with the Broncos in Denver. Milwaukee Bucks were in action in a preseason game with only a few of those left before the regular season starts up. Milwaukee took on the Oklahoma City Thunder, and OKC brought the Thunder to the Bucks, taking them down 124-101. The Bucks will be back in action on Friday when they host the Memphis Grizzlies in their next preseason game. We'll be right back after the break.
Hey, I never got a chance to thank you for letting me live in your air vents all this time. I really appreciate you letting me stay here, even though it's costing you more to heat your house and your kids keep getting sick all the time.
It's time to evict dust from your home. Call K-Tech Cleaning today. K-Tech can remove all of that nasty dust from your home and business's air ducts, leaving you with fresher, cleaner air. So enjoy more energy efficiency from your heating and cooling system. Healthy air, healthy home. With air duct cleaning from K-Tech Cleaning.
With Chevy Silverado and Silverado HD, you can take on the mountains, or you can move them. With the power of up to 36,000 pounds of max available towing and the confidence of an available 13.4-inch diagonal touchscreen. Whatever your mountain, there's a Silverado for you. Get 0% financing on all 2023 Silverado 1500 pickups, or current Chevy owners get $5,000 total cash allowance on this Silverado with the Turbo Max engine. Find new roads at your local Chevy dealer.
Come see the fresh changes Woodland Creek Furniture has made to its showrooms. There's an ever-changing selection of unique furniture, much of which is made at Woodland Creek's own facility right here in northern Michigan. Did you know we build custom dining tables, vanities, beds, consoles, and more? New nature-inspired accessories are arriving daily, from lighting and lamps to wall art and rugs. You are bound to find that special accent for your home or office. See hundreds of exclusive designs available only at Woodland Creek in Minocqua.
Do you struggle with occasional nerve aches in your hands or feet? Try Nervive Nerve Relief from the world's #1 nerve care company. Nervive contains ALA to relieve nerve aches and B-complex vitamins to fortify healthy nerves. Try Nervive and try Nervive Pain Relieving Roll-On.
Ooh, stuffed up again?
So congested.
You need Sinex Saline from Vicks.
Just Sinex? Breathe. What is... Wow. Sinex? Breathe. Ah.
You have dreams. To visit your grandkids. To start a small business. To spend time on the lake. The cost of a good healthcare plan should support those dreams, whatever they may be. They're your dreams. We're just here to help you live them. Aspirus Health Plan. A great plan for your best life.
Well, Saul and Jeff, today's a different story. We have some rain out there.
You know, it took all day, but the rain showers are finally here installed. That was a pretty big word earlier, I heard.
Oh my gosh, stop.
You got that out. That was good. All right, let's talk weather, though. We're talking about some rain showers out there tonight and throughout the day tomorrow. It's going to be a light rain and some drizzle and a couple areas of sprinkles. That's it. It will not be a big rain at all. Temperatures hanging out in the 50s currently. We'll fall back into the 40s for lows tonight. Keep in mind, the average low is in the low 30s this time of year. Here's the radar, and again, round after round of rain showers tonight and throughout the day tomorrow. Lots of breaks in there, too. It's not going to be an all-day rain with large breaks in there. And then look what happens. So a couple of showers tomorrow and early parts of Friday, maybe a sprinkle late Friday night, and then the weekend looks dry to me with cooler temperatures in the 40s.
It's nice to see that this rain will be over soon, and we'll get some...
We need the rain, though, so bring on more rain.
Yes.
Just not Friday night.
Not Friday night.
Not
for the
Friday
blitz.
night.
Yes,
Friday's clear, so we're good.
We're
Thanks,
good.
Jeff. We'll see you back here at 6.